My friends, welcome to Thrifty Thursday and welcome to my channel. This is Sheree. My channel is Turquoise Dreaming, and Thrifty Thursday is a video where I share my thrifty goodies wherever they're from. You know, I try to be thrifty no matter where I am. Thrift store, estate sale, Walmart, Dollar Tree, wherever. So I always try to find the good deals, and I'm always actually pretty picky on what I bring home. Believe it or not, even though I bring home a lot of things, I try to bring home things that I know I'm going to use and that I don't have already, and that are different and unique, and just gonna something I'm going to be able to use, and it's not going to just hopefully not just sit here. So I have 3 bags here and I left things in the bags because I wanted to make sure I remembered where they came from. So the first little bag I have here is from Hobby Lobby. I went back one more time after I got, if you saw the video where I got the scrapbook paper and all that kind of thing, I went back one more time. I really wanted to see, because everybody was showing, the YouTubers were showing glue that they got. They were getting, I think it was mostly Fabri-Fix, but that's just like Fabri-Tac. And so I wanted to go check. That's what I really wanted, but there was none to be found there at my Hobby Lobby. So I did not get any, but I did check out and make sure I didn't miss out on any of the sale items that might be left. So I went and looked around the paper and stickers and all the places that had. Well, I didn't have that much time. I didn't have time to look at the beads, but I did look at the stickers because I didn't really spend a lot of time looking at the stickers the last time when I got the scrapbook paper, because I just kind of was like, I don't need any stickers type of thing. But I went to check out just to see what they had left, and I got a few things. So I really would like to open this one and see what's in here. This all these what did I get? 4 things here, and these you can pretty much see. We'll open that in a second. So these you can see without me opening them. So I thought these were pretty cute. I thought these were actually very cute, and they were only regular price was $1.99, as you can see right here, and I got them for 49 cents. So I thought 49 cents. It's like they're practically giving it away at this point, and there's a lot in here, really, for 49 cents, 12, and they're like, they're raised or 3D stickers. They call them La Petites. Like I've actually never bought stickers from Hobby Lobby before. No, I have not. I really haven't bought stickers at that many places. I've bought them at Dollar Tree, of course, and Walmart. I haven't bought any at Walmart in ages because I've had so many from Dollar Tree that I don't, I really just don't even look at them. I kind of want to see how thick these are, though. I wasn't going to take them out. And then I have bought quite a few at on Temu. And so, okay, so these are like, I'm trying to see what's in the middle of these. They're kind of like foamy, or here's the back. They're black, but they are a sticker. They're stuck onto this acetate, and they're not that thick, but they're not chipboard. It's like paper over a foamy kind of, yeah, it's squishy. Okay, I just want to see what they're made of, because they're not like the Dollar Tree, like 2-layer kind of 3D stickers. They're a solid sticker, but they're not wood. They're kind of, and if you've been to Hobby Lobby and you know their stickers, you know what they're made of. But like I said, I have actually never bought stickers at Hobby Lobby before. I just realized that. So those are like little nutcrackers. Doesn't have a title on here or anything. Dimensional stickers is all it says, and what you see is what you get, right? Just 1 second, gotta take a drink. Got a little tickle in my throat. Okay, so that's that one. And then, so I guess these are similar. They look like they're not, how those are black on the back. These look like they're white on the back. There are these rainbows, 2 or 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. They have a little glittery bit on them, but I won't open them. They're the same squishy stickers. So super cute, 49 cents again. So, and there's 17 in here, 12 in that one, 17. So you can't beat that. And then I thought these looked really cute, and they could be used in a lot of different journals. And they're called Stickabilities. 24 pieces, three of each design. So I got 2 of them. I think there was only 3 there left, and I got 2 of them because I just thought they looked really cute. So there's 2 bags here that are attached to each one. 24 pieces like it says. And these are, let's see what they're made out of. Okay, so they're like cardstock. Cool. So they're ephemera. I would call them ephemera. Wait, they call them stickers though. Die cut stickers. Well, let me see. I guess you could glue them down if you wanted to, but you don't need to because you don't need to use glue because they're stickers. So that would defeat the purpose, right? Yeah, they are stickers, and that peeled off really easily. So, in case you haven't seen these, I don't know, I don't remember. I'm sure other people had hauled these because they were only 99 cents. Regular price was $3.99. So 99 cents I felt like was a really good deal. So like I said, 3 of each design. So I just thought these little pieces were so cute. This is a little sign. So are they called fairy anything? Again, I don't see a title on them, but they're like this says life is a fairy tale. But I think, I've never made a fairy journal, believe it or not, but I think they could look good in any certain types of, like I'm going to do a Snow White journal next, and I could see, a couple of these in my Snow White journal, or, certain little golden books where the colors and, these would be appropriate. So here's a little guy with a wheelbarrow of sunflowers, and then here he is in a sunflower garden and another sign. Okay, so that's what's in the first little bag here, and then the second little bag. So they're very sturdy feeling, and they look like they're not too thick, so they wouldn't create any bulk in your journal. You could even kind of make them into, some of these into a little tag if you wanted to. Like, say you wanted to make this into a tag and just punch a hole in it up here and put a little ribbon on it. Wouldn't that be cute? Little gnome place like home. It's kind of hard to say. Gnome place like home. So cute though, little mushroom house. And then there's 3 of those. And there's this one, this little gnome, sweet gnome. This little guy. 3 of those. And this one. The flower. And then this one with another flower. So those are really cute. Just, a floral journal. They would look super cute. So it doesn't have to be, like that one says fairy. Well, it's not talking, well, it is talking about fairy. I think it's leaning toward fairies, but it says fairy tale. So, yeah. Anyway, those are really cute. I thought those were super cute and pretty. So I got those. So that was all I got. I was on my lunch break, and I just went by on my lunch break to see if they had any glue, and they didn't. So, okay. So I saw someone on YouTube get some of these things, and I said, oh my goodness, I must have those. I have trouble with that. I have trouble with that when I see something and it's like, oh my goodness, that is so cute. I must go see if I can get one of those. So these are from Five Below. Did I get everything out of there? These are from Five Below. So I'll show you these are all the things I saw somebody else haul. But when I was there at Five Below, I found these 2, and they are called Novelty Sticky Notes, and it has a strawberry in here. There was a couple different kinds. There's another set. I don't remember what the other set had in it because I didn't get it, but I got this one. And this was only $2 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different little sticky note pads. Novelty sticky notes. I've never bought these before, but I thought these would be cute for journals. I really kind of want to open them up and see what it's all about. Because I thought this would be cute for, the girls at my work, we exchange Christmas gifts, and we don't do anything extravagant. We just get a few little things and put them in a gift bag, and maybe with a card, and that's it. I mean, really, we don't spend a lot of money or anything like that. Just a few little things. And I thought this would be super cute to stick in a bag with a couple other things. You know what I mean? And then you could use these at work and have, interesting little post-it notes that you send to your boss. He gets a little apple on his, is this an apple or a strawberry? I think this is supposed to be a strawberry, but it's so round. Maybe it's not a strawberry. Maybe it's it looks like it has a strawberry topper though, so and little dots here. I think it's supposed to be a strawberry. Anyway, so here's a shrimp. So I just want to see. Like the sticky part is all up in here, so you just stick that on your file, and like have a question about this file, and you leave it in, leave it on your boss's desk, and he's like, "What is this?" So anyway, so this, I think this is a kitty cat whiskers. See the little like nose and the little triangle there? I think this is supposed to be kitty cat whiskers. Strawberry. It does not tell me anywhere, or maybe it did. Let me see. I was going to say, I don't know if it told me how many little papers are on each little paper, each little pad here. Kind of ripped it off, so let me see real quick. I think it, gosh, I should have read it before. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. It's white on gray. It's very hard to see, and especially hard to see now that I've torn it in half. So a little bit of that glue on here that you can remove. That kept it in place. But there's a strawberry. See, there's lots of little note papers on here. So I can use them in my journals. I can use them at work. And the whiskers. Little kitty cat whiskers, the shrimp, little leaves, a mushroom. I don't want to rip the papers. They got that glue, that removable type of glue, but it's very strong. Mushroom. I think those are so cute, and they'd be so fun to have on your desk, you know what I mean? Even if it's your home office, or to give as a little stocking stuffer. Like, I thought I might go back and get a couple more. Well, I have 1, 2. So 2 girls at work. Me and 2 other girls at work. So that we would exchange gifts. So I need to go back and get a couple. If I do want to get them, I should probably, they probably don't carry these all the time. I get the same impression there. I haven't shopped at Five Below that much, really. I've only been there actually a few times, and the first time I went was like at Christmas time, I think. That's the first time this past Christmas, that's the first time I even ever went there. So I don't really, I'm not like a regular shopper at Five Below, but somebody showed what I'm going to show you in a second, and I was like, oh, I have to go and check these out. So, oh, and there's a second set of kitty cat whiskers. Okay. So anyway, there they are. They don't take up too much room in my craft room. So I might take one of the kitty cat whiskers to work and leave one here. And then, use them in my journals and things like that. So that was Five Below. And then here's the other things that I saw. These are all the same. And this is the other thing. So yeah, somebody on YouTube showed these. I only saw one person show these. But I thought, oh my goodness, those are so cute. I remember how to get it open. Okay, there's the hinge. So it opens over here. There we go. So these are playing cards, and they're Gummy Bears. And they only have this color, Gummy Bear playing cards. And they were only $1. So I thought, then they're all the same color, and let's see. So over on the side, they're all, I think, oh, there are some Gummy Bears on some of them, just black and white. See, most of them are like this, just with the number and whatever suit. Oh, these are blue. Okay, there's some blue ones. Blue and black. See, then some of them have a little blue gummy bear on this side, but yeah, so that's what they look like. I just thought they were so cute, and you could do, you know, I mean, you could tuck them into pockets like this. You could actually use the little bear as a tuck spot. You could make them into a tag if you wanted to, and just put a little ribbon on, you know, punch a hole and put a little ribbon on him. And there's also other things I'm sure you could do. You could even put a little bow tie on him, a little bow right there, glue a little bow on there, and make him, dress him up, you know, type of thing. And it came in this nice little plastic container too. So I only got one of that one because I liked it. I liked it a lot, but my favorite was this one. And it's a strawberry shaped playing card. I mean, oh my goodness. I mean, I wanted to buy more, but I'm like, I really don't need, you don't need more than that share. These are a little hard to open. Of course, maybe I'm not doing it right. See, I think you press and, oh, this one, does it have tape on it? I opened one of these. Maybe I haven't opened, oh, this one does have, yeah, it has some tape on it somewhere. Okay, let me find the one I opened already. This one. Okay, I haven't opened that one yet. I opened a bear and one strawberry because I wanted to see what they look like, of course. So these are strawberry playing cards. So they all look like this on this side, like a strawberry. I just think they're so cute. And then on the side, they look like this. Well, here's the king. Let's see. So some of them are plain like this, the black and white. Most of them are like that. There's a little, just black and white strawberry. Oh, they have like bites taken out of them. And like the bites there on this one, on the jack. And here's a queen with the bite taken out of the bottom of it. King has it on his side. And then there's some red ones, red and white. And let's see what else. And then here's some I see some strawberries here. That one has a strawberry. There's a strawberry. So a few of them have the strawberry. And some of them are red and white, and some of them are black and white. So yeah, these were only $1, only $1. I'll tell you where they were if you don't usually shop there like I do, because I looked around the whole store. The whole store. It's not a big store, but still. I looked around the whole store, and they're in that section. If you don't or you do know Five Below, there's a section of dollar goodies, like by the cash registers. That's where they are, in one of those little cubbies. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I thought I wasn't going to find them. Because I found other playing cards in another part of the store. I was like, well, I guess they don't have any. So I'm like kind of just heading out, looking at the dollar stuff on my way out, and there they were. So, and they didn't have a lot of them. Like, I'm going to say they had probably, I don't know if they even had a dozen of each, but they might have had a dozen of each, 1 dozen of each. And I don't know if this is going to be, you know, it might just be for summer or something. I don't know. I used to get the same impression like you do at Dollar Tree, like this is probably temporary, so you better get it if you want it while the getting's good, right? So 52 playing cards. But I just like, oh my goodness, when I saw those on YouTube, I was like, the next day I went to Five Below. So I couldn't wait. So yeah, I got 3 of those because they're just so darn cute. So, okay, we got one more bag. What am I doing? Dollar Tree. Okay, so yeah, last time I went to Dollar Tree, this is what I was looking for. And I guess my Dollar Tree had not received them yet, or put them out, or whatever. I know they put, you know how Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Dollar General, they get their truck in and they put it out the day that they get it. I know that for a fact. That's how they work. And so my Dollar Tree apparently had not received these yet on their truck, but when I went back the next week, they were there. So this is what I was looking for last week, and I got a bunch of other goodies, but I got a Cookie Monster last week. 1 Cookie Monster, that's all I could find, and Count Dracula, which I didn't really want. But this week I also found Elmo and Big Bird. So I showed you Elmo last week, so I'm not going to open Elmo. Cookie Monster. But I would like to, and that Cookie Monster was Colors and Shapes, and it's Cookie Monster. This is alphabet flashcards. So, and if you didn't see my Thrifty Thursday last week where I showed you the Cookie Monster cards, I said that, I have a bunch of Sesame Street books from when my kids were little, and one day I'm going to want to make, maybe not out of all of them, because I want to save some for my grandchildren. I have one right now, but I would like to make some journals out of some of them. Okay, so these are all the same on this side. Cute little Elmo alphabet says there. Okay, so on this side we have alphabet flashcards. They're called alphabet. So A for apple, B for book, and we got a big bird. I just want to see what's on here. Cookie Monster, cat, cute. Yeah, so these could be cute for different books. Like if you're making a cat journal, there was a cat. If you're making a Sesame Street journal, if you're making a dog journal, Dumbo, or Circus, or there's Bert and Ernie. Oh, again with the little goldfish. Giraffe. Is that Grover? He's all dressed up. I gotta find out her name, because she I don't believe she was in the old Sesame Street, like the original Sesame Street, so I don't know her name. Like when my kids were little, I don't think she was there, but she's there now. My granddaughter has this doll, but I don't know her name. I'm sure my granddaughter knows it. I need to ask her. She's 4 years old. So there's Elmo eating ice cream with whoever that is. I'm not sure who he is either. Oh, that little doll is the cutest thing ever, though. Her little ponytails. Cookie Monster. Oh, a ladybug. A monkey. A moon. Big bird. Oscar. Parrot. There she is. Rainbow. Bunny. Spider. That could be for Halloween. Train. Turtle. Oh, I don't remember his name. Xylophone. Yarn. Sewing journal. Okay, so that's what's in the Elmo box. And of course you can do lots of things with these. Make little booklets. You can, join two together, make a little booklet. You can tuck them in a pocket. You could put paper on one side or something, cardstock, and make them into a journal. A writing spot, journal card. Okay, so these are the Big Bird ones. First words, flashcards. Here's what they look like on the box. So, yeah, again, just cute. Apple. I gotta figure out his name too. Another dog. More of Elmo. Hat. Oh, that's a cute little bird. Isn't she the cutest? Just love her. Cookie Monster. Oh, there's another cat. Now that's the same cat. These all have Big Bird on this side. So these are very similar to the other ones. So it looks like the same cat, doesn't it? Sun, but that's only really one that looks the same that I've seen so far. Banana. I don't know if that's the same banana. Oh, look at Elmo with a flower. Teddy bear. That looks like Kermit. That's cool. A boat. That's a cute boat. Rainbow. There was a rainbow in the other one too. Chair. Worm. Guitar. Plane. Oh, look at that goldfish. So cute. Tree. Moon. Oh, that's the same moon. Horse. Silly horse. And there he is in bed. Bert and Ernie. Ernie. That's Ernie, right? Bert. No, that's Bert. And net. Almost catching butterflies. Cute. Okay, so that's what's in there in case you're wondering. So you don't have to open them at the store if you want one. You can just go pick it up because I've already showed you what's in there if you like it. Now you know. You don't have to open it and look at it in the store to see if you like it. Now you know. So that's everything for this week. I hope you enjoyed the 3 different stores and my good bargains. These are $1.25. Nothing I didn't. Oh, I didn't show you my ribbon. This was $1.25. And even though I already have gingham ribbon, when I was at the store, I was like, do I have gingham ribbon? And I got gingham ribbon. It's red and white, even though I already have some. I don't know if I have this width, though. I think the one I have, or the ones I have, are a little bit thinner. Truly, I think they're only like, I think this is 3/4 of an inch, 5/8 of an inch. And I think the ones I have are 1/2 an inch. I think this is a little bit wider than 1/2 an inch. Anyway, mine are a little bit thinner, so good to have, because I use this a lot, red and white gingham. It's one of my favorite patterns on ribbon. So thanks for watching today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day.